So we have so many people was coming to us and ask us about a blue tent and a red tent event that we're doing here in Sarasota. As many people are aware, the red tents are very popular because they used to be called the Moon Lodge for women, where women come and they get together as a community, as a sisterhood, and it's a time for sharing our, our struggles, our problem, but also it's about our menstruation cycle. So some of the red tent events in different parts of the world are about different. It's about women, about empowering women, and some of them they're very specific about the sexuality of women and honoring the women's womb, honoring the bleeding process, the menstruation, honoring when they stop bleeding, and honoring everything that a woman goes through, her period of her life, the whole 28 days of her period, like what is she ready to shed out and what she's ready to claim for the new. So it's the beautiful rituals, the beautiful we use, especially the red tent I lead here in Sarasota. Have this magic. It have this ancient wisdom coming in. We have these shamanic rituals and tools and ancient tools coming into the to the surface. We embrace each woman as who they are and what is the drama they're bringing into their life, like honoring them for what is going on in their life and give them this support, this acceptance, this honor, this respect for what they're going through. So that's happening in the Red Tent event for women, and it's super transformational, beautiful. We learn so many tools in life to really let go and shed what is not worthy of us as women. It's very transformational in the aspect that many women come and share deep stories of their sensuality, their sexuality, their relationship, their children, and like what has been holding them back. So it's creating this beautiful container for sisters to come together as goddesses, as priestesses, as as women, come together and show support for each other, show care and love for each other. So it's beautiful, beautiful transformational circles. I love them so much because it's so empowering. It's so empowering. You walk out with a different outlook of life. You feel more supportive. You cannot wait for the next one. You cannot wait for the next tent, the red circle. You cannot wait. For your period as a woman, you cannot wait for your menstruation to come into your life again because you honor your body, your womb, your sacredness. You're just so in love with your body and yourself, creating the boundaries that you need in your life. And your period and your blood is part of you, and you honor the mysteries of the blood. You honor the mysteries of being a woman. You honor everything about you, and you recognize yourself as a divine goddess, that divine being of love and light, and you just cannot wait to honor yourself as a woman. And also it's a very beautiful circle where the new ones, the new women, that they just having their first period and having a whole celebration, having a celebration of their first menstruation that is powerful, that is the beginning of the womanhood. And the womanhood is the beginning of embracing the womb, embracing the femininity, their sensuality, their sexuality, from a place of honor, respect, and support from the tribe, from the sisterhood, from the goddesshood, so from the priesthood. So it's like a nice, beautiful celebration that is happening once a month. We do them here in Sarasota. We do them on the new moon. Other communities all over the world, they do in the full moon. And it is just powerful. It's just, imagine you as a woman, like one of my mentors in the Red Tent circles, Priestess Aurora, and she was just sharing with me, like, imagine the story of what would have been that if you have your first cycle, your first menstruation, and your mom was so happy and excited, and she brought you out to dinner, and she bought you these beautiful clothes and beautiful dress, honoring and celebrating your that you becoming a woman of power, a woman of embodiment of the divine goddess. And then you have your dad that had bought you some beautiful jewelry and just adore you as a divine goddess and princess and priestess you are. And then you go to your community of sisterhood who celebrate together. Imagine what it will mean for children, for kids of our children, our daughters, our future daughters. Imagine them how they will embrace the femininity at a young age, where we give them these role models of women. Here we're coming together in the red tent, being the women of role model of a future women generation, where they embodying the bodies and embracing the womb and be happy and understanding the mysteries of women, understanding the mysteries of blood, understanding the mysteries of life and mysteries of death, understanding all of it and living their life from a place of honor and respect to themselves. So when they walk into society, they are whole. They have a support system, and they also know the decisions. They know they can choose what they want to do in their life with their sexuality. We don't have to worry about, oh, my daughter's going to get pregnant at 16 or 14 or 15, and we don't have to worry about that, because we are raising them and embracing them and bringing this new generation into the red tent, into really honoring themselves so much that whatever decision they make in their life are coming from a place of honor, respect, and love with themselves. And they wouldn't do decisions that is going to hurt them and damage them. And they also know that they're going to be supportive whatever decision they take, even if they decide to be a young mom or not. They are beautiful and they are supported. And that's for the new generations. And for the old generations, it's also about holding the space for all of us to grow and to keep these momentum going, and to be the wisdom keepers, and to really honor women at all levels of growth. So that's the red tent. And in divine guidance, I have been guided to do the blue tent. And the blue tent come to be like the Song Lodge for men. It's a beautiful circle for a community of men where they really come together and they share their struggles and they share what's going on in their life, and they embrace their shadows, they embrace the darkness, and they embrace themselves as men, but also they embrace the feminine part of it. They honor the divine feminine within them. All men, all women, we have both. We have divine feminine and divine masculine. We are both. How our physical body represent is according to divine, right? It's like, it could be our choice. So many people say it's like our choice. We choose, the body we want. But the physical body is one. By energetic, our body could be another one. We could be a man inside of us. But because we have both, so we have to honor and respect that. So a man in a blue tent, they come and they are honored by the amazing divine masculine, the empowerment that they bring, the wisdom that they bring, but also to honor the emotion, the sensitivity, the divine feminine. Many men feel like they have like a woman inside of them, like they feel so emotional. And we honor that on them. We honor that compassion, that love that they have, and that understanding. And they feel so welcome, and they feel so empowered to be themselves, to live all those enigmas and judgment from other people of what the stereotype of a man has to be. The man has to be the warrior. We call actually a man in a blue tent, we call them the knight of the love circle, because we're creating a beautiful love temple here in Sarasota. So it's the knight of the love temple. And these beautiful men that come to a blue tent, they are so honored, they're so welcome and respected for who they are, no matter what belief system they have. And they share a lot, and it's a deep healing that happens in an emotional level, but also they share things about their sexuality, they share things about their growth, and it's beautiful because they become vulnerable and they become open, they become true to themselves, our men feel very understood, and they really feel loved no matter what their choice is, no matter what their life is about. As we have for the women, a moon lodges, a red tent for creating support. We have honored our men, creating the blue tent, the sound lodges, for them to become empowered and create a beautiful brotherhood where a brother say to another brother, I love you unconditionally, and it's beautiful, and it's perfect, and it's fine, and it's okay to say one man to another man, I love you unconditionally, thank you so much for being my brother. It's okay, there's no judgment in the room whatsoever of being, you have to be closed, you cannot show your emotions. So our men come to show their emotions from the bottom of their heart and feel accepted and feel welcomed by it and feel beautiful and feel delightful, and I'm feeling divine. So that is what we are creating here. We're creating these amazing red tents and these amazing blue tents. And I'm so excited and empowered and inspired. It's just inspiration that comes every time to each circle. And each circle of the blue tent and the red tent and the blue tent are circles of growth and transformation with support. And I love that so much, and so happy and excited and so joyful about creating that sacred container for men and women, for divine feminine, divine masculine, and with love, energy, and with acceptance and compassion and sacredness, we hold their space for their growth and transformation from within. So I'm so honored. And if you are interested to learn more about this and become part of it, just check us out. We have our website, www.bh-bb.com, stand for Beyond Healthy, Beyond Beautiful. So it's B as a boy, h-bb.com. And eventually we're going to have our own website. So for now, this is just the beginning, but it is so exciting, the energy that is being created here. And that's all what the blue tent and the red tent are about. It's about supporting you, loving you unconditionally, and creating that space for you to become, to be, to form into your true divine self. Embracing all of you, baby. Embracing the goodies, the baddies, the egos, the shadows, the grayness, the light, all of it that is within you. So come and join us, and we cannot wait to meet you and see you in our event.